And just like that, folks, we are here. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Inside the Shoe. I am Parlay Joe, and I am accompanied by none other than my co-host, Will. How you doing, Will?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm getting this show shared in a couple of chats. And we're going to get on the road here. First off, we are here with week 1. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited. It's time to see what Richardson's made of.
It's time. It is time to see what our young quarterback can do. I'm really excited. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. I'm really nervous. I got the lucky jersey on. I got the hat on. I'm ready to go. I don't know. I'm a little worried where the line's sitting at. I'm worried what we're going to see with Richardson. Hopefully he learned how to slide. We didn't get much out of him in the preseason. It's been a week since we've seen anything. I mean, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking?
Well, we know he's got athletic ability. He's probably the best running quarterback the Colts have ever had. He's got a rocket for an arm. The only problem, if you watch him during pregame or if you watch him in training camp, he'll terrify you. He's not very accurate when he's warming up. He also lacks his accuracy in the game. Being able to throw a 50-yard bomb isn't going to matter if you can't decide who you throw it to. If you just throw it up and hope the Colts can go get it.
I'm hoping he throws it to Michael Pittman, of course, my screensaver. And let me get a little bit of 80 Mitchell action today. I'm ready to see the rookie go off.
Oh, I think Mitchell has a chance to be special. Another thing to remember about Richardson, last year against the Texans, I believe it was week 2, he ran for 2 touchdowns in the first half. We likely would have won that game had he stayed healthy. Or maybe we did win that game.
No, we did not. Wait, was it the first one?
Yeah, it was the first one.
The first one we won. But the second one we didn't. Yeah, but I mean, we were blowing them out. What, it was 14-0, right?
Yeah, it was 14-0. You had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Not to go crazy. And just, I don't know. It all went downhill from there, basically. We had to deal with the worst.
Minshew mania.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, but at least this year we have a Super Bowl winning quarterback as the backup. And Joe Flacco, I mean, he's an old man now. He's got gray in the beard, but he knows how to win.
Last year, though, went on a little run. But, I mean, I like him better than Minshew.
I'd rather you play quarterback than Gardner Minshew.
Gardner is just too much of a wild card for me.
He got lucky what wasn't in Jacksonville, and then that was it.
We didn't win in Jacksonville, so I don't think he got lucky.
Nah, he looked better. The best he's ever looked was a few games in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
or was it Philadelphia?
Well, we are going to get a little bit into the, off-season talk just to kind of – we got to wrap some stuff up. This is our first show, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. And the first man we got to talk about is our GM, talk of the town, Chris Ballard. I think we see eye to eye a little different on Ballard, but maybe it's coming closer. But what are your thoughts on Ballard?
This is Ballard's roster, Ballard's coaches, Ballard's quarterback.
Ballard's everything. It's got to work.
It's time for Ballard to win. No more excuses. I'm tired of – we were competitive today. We saw signs to be hopeful for the future. We'll have a good week of practice and come back out.
I hate listening to him. I don't even listen to his conferences anymore.
So a lot of people give him credit because of Kansas City and preparation for this article.
Yeah.
He laid the groundwork, but he didn't draft Mahomes. He was already in Indianapolis when Mahomes was drafted. So we don't know yet. And today we'll start to tell the story if he knows what quarterback talent looks like.
I think he does. I think we got the guy. I'm gonna be honest. I might be a little hopeful, but I think we got the guy.
I'm hopeful we got the guy. My biggest problem with Ballard, $8 million. We could have had Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, I know.
A second-round pick, we could have had Matthew Judon.
It's crazy. I don't think I would give a second-round pick for Judon, though. I think that's a little high for his age. He's good. He's great, but I don't know.
But right now we're in a window. We have to go all in right now while he's on his rookie contract.
I kind of agree, but the thing is I don't know if Ballard agrees. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if he's at that point.
So I'm going to go on a limb and say we're going to win the AFC South. I know we're going to talk about that later.
I already put it in. I already put a bet in that we're going to win it.
But if we miss the playoffs, does Ballard survive?
Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did. I took us to win like the Super Bowl at like crazy odds. Does Ballard survive? I think Ballard survives.
If we miss the playoffs.
I did take us to make the playoffs at plus 150. I think that's pretty good bet.
And then another thing, everybody wants
if we don't make the playoffs, I don't know. I think he's at the point where he's got another 3 years. So he got last year, this year, and next year. And then we'll see.
I'm going to hope we win the South and it becomes a moot point. But for all the people calling for his job, who would we go hire?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, who are we going to go hire?
I've heard people say Peyton would be a good GM, but I don't think he has any interest in the job.
Nah, I don't think he does. Sean Payton or Peyton Manning?
Manning.
Oh. I don't see it at all. I think he's chilling.
But I'll agree. Ballard has 3 more years, but this being year 2, not year 1.
Yeah, that's what I said. Last year, year 1. Like when you get a new coach, I feel like you get 3 years. Especially in the NFL. Like college, it should be like 6, but it is what it is.
I don't know if we have the right GM, and I don't know if we have the right quarterback. I'm hopeful on both, but I know we got the right coach.
I really think we got the right coach. I know we have the right coach.
He almost took Minshew Mania to the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. And he is the reason. I mean, Jalen Hurts is like a 4 or 5-star athlete, but he is the reason Jalen Hurts looks so good throwing. Like, he is the reason blanking on his name, Justin Herbert won a Rookie of the Year. He is the reason these guys have been good, and they are like lackluster since. Like, he has the vision. He's the guy. He can make anyone good, in my opinion. And when you go and get the greatest quarterback that's ever come out, like pretty much, you can make a video game quarterback. You make Anthony Richardson, and then all you got to do is get the coach. We have the coach.
Well, I'm a huge Steichen fan. Well, since he left the Chargers, Herbert's went down. I don't think he'll get any better under Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh's personally way overrated. In fact,
way overrated.
I don't even give him credit for the national title at Michigan. With the whole scandal going on, they just happened to win it, but I don't think they earned it.
I don't think they earned it. I'm gonna be honest. Nah, man. It should have been Alabama.
It should have been Bama or Georgia. Yeah. Speaking of which, I know you were at the Bama game last night. It looked like a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm still a little tired, but, hey, they had us in the first half. I'm not going to lie. But, resilience, good coach, good quarterback. We got there. We stat padded a little bit at the end, and we were about 3 points away from the over, and me hitting some parlays. And they didn't want to do that for me though. But I mean, it is what it is. I think there was a missed field goal by USF. Should have been made. Is what it is. A lot of touchdowns that should have been touchdowns. A lot of 2 touchdowns called back.
But getting back to the Colts, what about C.J. Stroud? I think we're facing what might be the second or third best quarterback in the NFL today.
Yeah, he's definitely the best young quarterback in the league. I mean, there's Mahomes. There's a bunch of guys. But if you go with the first-year guys from last year, he's got to be the one. But I think if Anthony Richardson would have played the whole year, it'd be looking a lot different right now.
I love Richardson's arm and his legs.
We got CJ, and then next week we were supposed to have Jordan Love, but that doesn't look like that's going to happen with the ACL sprain.
No, that whole game was weird. The fans weren't into it. The field was crappy. The announcing was horrible.
Well, the fans were into the music, and that was it.
Hopefully that was a one-time thing.
They thought, they definitely were like, hey, we're going to go see a football game. It's just soccer, right? Football. We're going to go see a football game. All right. But expectations on the year, we both said we're winning the AFC South. What record do you think we got to do to get that? I think it's 1 team. I do. I think it's going to be tough.
I think we go 11-6.
11-6. I like it. We got to win a big one today. Big one today.
We have to break the curse today. We haven't won our season opener since 2014.
We haven't covered in like 15 years. But I will. It's not looking good. I'm gonna be honest. If you look at, I'm a bet man, and the way I bet is based on, like, I got like a system that I use, and it's like based on the money and like movement. And Houston's got it. They got it. I did take my homer pick. I did take the Colts, but that was like 3 days ago, or Thursday. I don't know. I might try.
I'm going to make a bold prediction. You can write it down, and we'll talk about it the first Sunday in October. The Colts are going to go 4-0 in September.
Dang, 4-0 in September.
But if you think about it, if we win today, that's the hard game. We go to Green Bay. Love's hurt. Week 3, Chicago brings Caleb Williams and his fingernail polish to Lucas Oil Stadium. Week 4, we play Pittsburgh. We don't know if it's going to be Fields, Russell Wilson. So it lines up to go 4-0 if we can win today.
If we win the day, yeah, but I'm okay with 3-1.
3-1 would be great, but I'm hopeful we go 4-0. I don't know who we play week 5. I forget.
I can pull it up in a sec.
I want to say it's Jacksonville. It might not be.
I think it is. Colts schedule. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, week 5, I'm pretty sure we go to Jacksonville.
Yep. October
which is 6th. A house of horrors for the Colts.
Yeah, we haven't won there in 11 years. Not good.
11 years. That means Andrew Luck was year 1 or year 2.
Yeah, not good. Not pretty. Not a good look.
But today's a fresh start, a new season, a new chapter.
Yeah, it's time to go 1-0, baby. I don't even know if we say that anymore, but I still do.
We got to go 1-0 17 times.
17 times. But we do got, I did say we got A.D. Mitchell, but we also got another rookie on the other side of the field who's up for Defensive Rookie of the Year already. He is the favorite, Laiatu Latu. How do you feel about Latu?
I think he looks like a young Dwight Freeney. If we can get half of Dwight Freeney out of him,
half, bro, literally half. I think he's 75%. I like all my Polynesian players because I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. So anyone who's Polynesian, gotta love him. I think he's Samoan, so that falls in the category. And we ride with them, baby. We ride with them.
Now, I know you live down in Alabama, and this is a Colts show, but let's talk about all the young players in Indianapolis real fast. We got Halliburton, we got Caitlin Clark, we got Richardson, we got Mitchell, we got Latu. We're set with young stars in the Circle City for a while.
Yeah, and Tyrese Halliburton,
who will likely be at the game today. And then Caitlin
he's got a hot girlfriend, so he's got confidence. So he's gonna be good. He's gonna win. He's gonna win something. Oh, you just gotta beat New York.
All we gotta do.
That's all it is.
But I really like Latu. I think he looked really good in training camp. He looked good in the preseason. I got to go to a couple of the preseason games.
Nice.
He's fast off that line. Even if he doesn't get a sack, he'll pressure the quarterback. The only problem is C.J. Stroud wants you to force him out of the pocket because he wants to use his feet.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're the Colts, do you blitz him or do you try to force him to stay in the pocket?
Well, we already know we ain't blitzing. Bro, I can't stand Gus Bradley. That's another topic. Gus Bradley, you like him?
No.
All right, good. Me neither. I hate him. Hate him. Want him gone. Way away from this team. I don't know why he's still here. He's a one-half guy. I don't know.
I would say he's more like a one-quarter guy, but his defense is so vanilla.
Yeah, it is. He doesn't blitz. Like blitz, Bama blitz, blitz, Colts blitz, blitz, Indy blitz, blitz, Indy blitz. Come on, man. Say it with me. Blitz, Indy blitz. No, I'm just playing.
We're going to start the game in either cover 2 or cover 3 and stay in it all day.
Yeah, it's going to be disgusting. It's not going to work. Watch. I'm telling you. It's going to be cover 2. It's going to be Tampa 2. We're going to be basic it. We ain't going to do nothing.
Now, we did win a Super Bowl with Tampa 2, but I'm of the belief Tampa 2's day has come and gone.
Yeah, I think it's – yeah, I agree. Still works a little bit here and there, but I think you got to mix it up.
Can't be so over under 3 blitzes today.
Over under 3.5 blitzes. Let's do that. Under.
I'm going to say we're lucky if we blitz twice.
Yeah, literally. 2.5 would be a good number.
And I think one of those blitzes might be one of the linebackers calling it himself.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's going to be Zaire Franklin or EJ Speed coming down, just they just gone.
Now, another thing about our defense, our front 7 absolutely has to perform because our secondary terrifies me.
Yeah, I agree. Our secondary is god-awful. I am excited to see Nick Cross this year because I do have like a 1 of 2 Nick Cross card or 1 of 3 Nick Cross card that's autographed. So I'm hopeful that can go up in value. But we'll see. We'll see.
And this brings us back to Ballard. Ballard apparently loves our secondary. $8 million he could have had through 10. But instead, we're going to roll out Blackman and Nick Cross. And don't get me wrong, they're both solid NFL players. But if that's your secondary, you might be in trouble.
Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
And I'm not sure why we cut Rodney Harrison.
I'm not either, because I actually have his autographed Alabama jersey, and I love Rodney Harrison. And I do not understand because he can play linebacker too, and I just don't know. I don't get it. Maybe he fell off a little bit. I don't know.
I did just see a breaking news alert. Dak got paid. I didn't see the amount, but I just saw Dak got paid.
It's the
Also,
amount is a 4-year, $240 million contract.
60 million a year for Dak.
Overpaid. That will make him the highest paid player in NFL history.
If I'm Patrick Mahomes, I'm already in the Chiefs owner's office.
Oh, I'm giving him a call and be like, hey, we need to up this shit because there's no way Dak Prescott is getting paid more than me. All right, capiche. Hang up.
60 million a year for Dak. Now the Cowboys are my second favorite team, but 60 million.
I hate the Cowboys. My uncle was a Cowboys fan. He used to give me shit all the time.
They have the worst general manager in the NFL, and they don't even have a general manager.
Yeah, I know. Like, is it his? So this was like what I was trying to figure out last year was what's going on with Dallas. Like, who's their real general manager? Is it the son? Is it the dad? Which one is it?
I have a feeling it might actually be Mike McCarthy.
I think that's all going to change soon once Dion goes there. Wait, let me stop. He's got another year. He lost to Nebraska.
Not only did he lose, his son went to the locker room with 2 minutes.
2 minutes left. What a joke.
Also, some NFL fantasy news. I just got an alert. Justin Fields is starting. Russell Wilson is out. For those of you tuning in who play fantasy football, which is hopefully everybody.
You said what? I didn't get that.
Fields will start. Russell Wilson is out in Pittsburgh. So, AR, is he Mahomes? Is he Stroud? Is he Russell Wilson? Is he Peyton Manning who can run? Where would you like to see him slot in?
You know, it's funny. Wait, ask that question in 1 second. So I follow this dude who works at MGM, and the most bet ticket, or the second most bet ticket to score a touchdown is Tyreek Hill. That's definitely not hitting. The book's winning big. Dang, that's crazy. But what was your question? Sorry.
So, Richardson, does he become Stroud, Mahomes, Wilson? Is he Peyton Manning who can run?
Richardson? What's he become?
Yeah, what's he become? Is he who we thought Andrew Luck was and could have been?
No, not Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was already a quarterback. Like, there's no teaching Andrew Luck. You got to teach this guy. But we got the coach to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can do it.
What's his ceiling and what's his floor?
Ceiling's a Super Bowl MVP. Lamar Jackson.
I'm a Louisville fan. I would love it if he turns into Lamar.
I'm a big Lamar fan. I love Lamar. I think he's great.
I'm afraid his floor is Achilles Smith, though.
Achilles Smith?
I'm afraid he's either going to be good or he's going to be an absolute bust.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, I can't see it. I've been told that he's going to do it. Achilles Smith. Okay. Man, that was a while ago. That's before my time. I had to look him up. They had Puma jerseys, bro.
Yeah, that was way back in the day.
Where'd he play?
I'd be happy if he was something like McNabb.
Nothing like McNabb?
If he was something like McNabb.
Oh, I would love that. I used to love McNabb as a kid.
You know, not the most talented quarterback, but he can win you ball games.
Exactly.
So what's our biggest weakness?
If he would have been a drunk, he would have been okay. If he didn't go out party night before the Super Bowl, he probably would have won.
Probably.
Maybe. We don't know. Never know. It's like how many licks get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. The world will never know. 1, 2.
So secondaries are weakness. What else?
I mean, linebackers are a strength.
I'm a little worried about our O line, to tell you the truth.
You're worried about having 12 guys on the O line? I think we're going to be okay this year with O line.
But with Richardson being young, do you want to be okay or do you want to be great?
I mean, we were pretty. What were we, top 5 last year?
Yeah, but they just didn't look all that great in the preseason.
We'll see. We got units. We got Big Q and Ryan Kelly.
It could be his last year here.
Ryan Kelly?
Yeah.
Maybe. I hope not. I hope we resign him.
I hope we build the line around Kelly and Nelson.
Kelly could be like Kelsey, bro. I'm telling you, he could be a standing just a captain here forever. He's a captain of Bama. He's a leader, man. He's a leader.
He is a leader. I'd kind of like to see Kelsey join Shane's staff next year. You know, they go back to Philadelphia together.
That'd be pretty cool. Assistant, but he's all Hulu Sports now, so he might not be able.
Which I still don't understand what Hulu Sports is exactly. I guess
No, he's not Hulu Sports. He's NFL. He's the NFL package.
Oh, Sunday Ticket?
Yeah, Sunday Ticket. I got streamies.
Yeah, I got IPTV for my Sunday Ticket.
All right, Tyreek Hill will play today. I was wrong about that. Thanks, Ed. So that's a little interesting. I mean, that's how he's playing, but I guess he's playing.
Aren't you glad? I don't know if you remember the era, but there was a time once in Colts history where we were staying in trouble with the law.
When was this?
I want to say it was around the beginning of Dungy's time here.
Okay. I was probably like, I started being a fan at 06, 07, like when we won a Super Bowl. Because I was like 8 years old. That's when I started really watching football. That was for my second year watching the NFL, or second year watching the Super Bowl.
I'll never forget that day. It was raining in Miami.
Yeah, I was at a Bears party. We were the only Colts fans there. We just became Colts fans because everyone else was Bears fans. And I just stuck with us. I was like, yeah, we're going to win every year. And then,
Now we got some new rules this year to talk about. What do you think of the new kickoff rule? I think it's absolutely stupid.
I hate it. I don't get it. I don't know why we're even doing it. And I think we should change back.
Why did we take an idea from the XFL? Who even watches the USFL, the XFL, or who knows what it's going to be called next spring?
Birmingham Stallions!
We took that idea directly from them. And then there's another kickoff rule that most people haven't talked about. You can only onside kick it in the fourth quarter if you are behind and you tell your opponent you're going to onside kick it.
Yeah, that's stupid. That defeats the purpose of it. That's like when I was a kid, I'd be like, yo, you can't onside kick it till the fourth quarter. And they'll be like, all right. Because, like, dude, you're just making up rules. You're literally just making up rules as you go. Like,
so if you're behind in the fourth quarter, you're screwed. If I know you're going to onside kick it, I'm going to be anticipating.
We would have won we would have 2 Super Bowls right now if this was a rule.
Yeah, because in the second Super Bowl, Sean Payton onside it right after halftime. The Colts had no idea it was coming.
None.
The Saints recovered, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah, it was history.
What about the Guardian caps? I understand the purpose, but they look funny.
I'm glad Jonathan Taylor's not using it because he looked kind of slow with it on. I think it slows him down.
Now, I hope Jonathan Taylor is the old Jonathan Taylor. Not last year. Last year, he held out and he was banged up, and Richardson was out, and Minshew mania. I could go to any warehouse around here and find somebody who could play as good a quarterback as Minshew. Well, I hope we get the 2021 Jonathan Taylor.
All right. Well, with that being said, that's pretty much all I got. I don't know where Will just went. I wasn't paying attention. But there he is.
Sorry about that first show glitch.
Nah, you're good. You're good. You got anything else?
How do you think the game unfolds today?
I mean, if I never knew anything about gambling and didn't look at the lines, I would say we win. But I think we lose. Unfortunately. But I'm not betting on I'm betting on us, so let's go Colts. The money is terrible, bro. Like it's everyone's on the Colts, bro. It's not good. It's not good. The sharps are on Texans.
I think we're going to win 28-24. Now, I asked you these questions the other day as we were getting ready.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the MVP of the season?
MVP of the season, Anthony Richardson.
For the whole NFL?
Oh, wait. The whole NFL? I mean, I have it in. But, who Lamar won it last year? Probably like Brock Purdy or something stupid.
I'm going to say it's Lamar. I'm also going to say the Ravens should be 1-0. That was a catch.
That was probably a catch. I'm not going to lie. But...
Not to mention, since when can the defensive coordinator call timeout?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I don't know how much of that game you got to see, but I'm not saying the NFL is rigged, but there were some calls during that game you could argue were purposely made in Kansas City's favor.
Well, I have a friend who has a spreadsheet, and her spreadsheet says, shout out Carly, but her spreadsheet says that the least penalized team in the NFL is the Kansas City Chiefs. And when they play anyone, that other team they play is usually top 3 or the most penalized team in the NFL that week. It's the refs.
And then the guy said he thought it was the head coach. No offense to Andy Reid. Nobody has ever got Spagnuolo and Andy Reid confused. They look nothing alike.
Nothing.
And then how many times is there going to be another season where they shove Taylor down our throat? Travis Kelce stepped on the field. Let's show Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce has his gloves on. Let's see Taylor Swift.
I actually have the words Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift and Swiftie blocked on Twitter.
It's just a bit too much.
I got it blocked, muted, whatever it is. I can't take it, bro. It was like my whole timeline was that's all it was.
So I'm going to say my NFL MVP is Lamar Jackson, my offensive rookie of the year. I'm going to go Bo Nix. You look really, really good when the Broncos played the Colts. I don't know who you have winning offensive rookie of the year.
A.D. Mitchell.
Hopefully you're right. For defensive rookie of the year, I got Latu. I think he'll have double-digit sacks as a rookie.
The favorite. Latu. He's plus 325, I think, when I looked at it last, around there.
I think Anthony Richardson will be comeback player of the year. I need him to be comeback player of the year.
I like that. I took Jonathan Taylor plus 3,300 offensive player of the year. I like that.
That's a good bet.
It's usually a running back, so maybe he'll get that.
And while we're on the show, let me go ahead and plug out Parlay Joe's other show here. It's on Monday and Thursday nights. I listened to it. I won a little bit of money using their advice on the Gritty Gamblers right here on Stadium Rant.
It's Gritty Gamblers, baby. Me and Matt Casa, bro. We get it done. We get it done.
Also, the vibes on that show are great.
The locks?
The vibes.
The vibes? Yeah. We don't say locks. Well, Matt does. Matt does what, like, he's got his UFC locks, but I don't say that word. I don't even want to say best bet anymore because that like lost.
I'm going to say my AFC champion, with help of the officials, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. I'm going to say the Lions win the NFC. I'm hoping the Lions win the Super Bowl, but I have a feeling the NFL wants the Chiefs to three-peat.
Yeah, probably.
So how long till they rename the Super Bowl trophy the Taylor Swift trophy or something stupid?
I mean, I'm sure they'll come up with like the most entertaining or the most something like the wife or the fan that is most entertaining. She's gonna win it like every time. Watch out. She might win NFL Fan of the Year. Watch out. She might win it. But they're just gonna come up with a new award for like girlfriends and wives, and she'll win it.
And then you contrast her to her sister-in-law. Kylie's cool. I like Kylie Kelsey.
Oh, Jason's wife?
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. She seems pretty cool from the commercials and what I've seen from her.
So my keys to the game: we got to win the running game. We got to win the line of scrimmage. Our secondary has to hold up. Nick Cross, please. I don't need you to be an all-pro. I just need you to not suck.
Yeah, I need Nick Cross to not suck. I need our corners not to suck. That's what I really need.
We got a young rookie. I believe his name is Jalen Jones.
Jalen Simpson?
Yeah, we got a young rookie corner who looked pretty good in the preseason.
They dropped him.
What?
The dude from Auburn?
Yeah.
Yeah, we released him. And the dude from Marshall.
Now I'm even more out on Ballard.
That's why I'm on the edge, because they released the two guys I was looking forward to, and they released like.
What do you think of Jason Bean in the preseason? I'm a little mad he's not on the 53.
You said who?
Jason Bean, the quarterback out of Kansas.
Oh, I'm okay with it. I know that's Colts fan. Cole's big. That's his guy, but I think the practice spot is a good spot for him. I was listening to KB talk about it on the radio or on YouTube is where I listen to it on. But KB Owens,
Good show.
yeah, great show. In the mornings, what is it called? Man,
So you're going to have to make it up here from Alabama sometime this season.
I feel like I have to, or find a game close.
Nashville's probably not that far of a drive for you.
You're actually right.
And that's the division game.
Nashville. Oh, it's only 4 hours. Not even. That's a good idea by you. I might look into that. I was going to try to go to another Alabama game, but I can do that.
So just a reminder, guys, this is our first game. Hopefully here in a couple of weeks, I'll be down by Lucas Oil Stadium being able to interview some of you guys on Inside the Shoe and
Nice.
see what this show grows into.
That'll be fun. See if we can get some people out there.
So what's your final thoughts on the game today before we move into the season as a whole?
I mean, like you said, we need to win the trenches. We need our DBs have to show up, and Like it falls on the DBs and the O line at this point. Those are the two positions I'm looking at. I feel like we'll be fine everywhere else if those two positions play well.
I also need Richardson to learn to slide and not head first.
Well, I don't know if you know, but me and him actually hung out this summer, and I taught him how to slide.
That was the thing that got him hurt last year is he couldn't slide.
I know, that's why we hung out this summer, and I taught him how to slide. He paid me $100,000 to teach him how to slide.
Good. So I'll be holding you accountable if he doesn't slide.
Yeah, if he doesn't slide right, it's all on me. Nah, I have a running joke that I'm gonna start a business and teach quarterbacks how to slide. Charge them $100,000.
It's the forgotten skill. Even in college, they don't slide anymore.
I know, man. Dude, I could be like the QB guru of sliding. All we're gonna do is we're gonna get a slip and slide. You're gonna play on that a little bit, and then we're gonna go on a baseball field, and you're gonna run bases and slide in a second. You're gonna like run from home, and then slide in, and then run around first, slide in a second, run back around, do it again, 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 until you can slide and jump up.
How do you think Minshew's going to do in Oakland?
I think they got a world of trouble ahead of them. I think Devontae Adams gets a touchdown today.
But I'm still a little mad Oakland took Brock Bowers.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
I'm still a little upset that Oakland took Brock Bowers.
Yeah. I did kind of think we were going to get him, but we need like a real tight end too.
Speaking of our tight ends, how is Mo Alley Cox still on the Colts?
Dude, I don't know. Because we don't have a tight end. Because the other three are in trouble or hurt.
I keep hearing about how good Jelani Woods is supposed to be.
Him and Ogletree.
He's out for the year again.
Yeah, I know. It makes me mad.
Another thing that's a little concerning is our running back depth. We got Jonathan Taylor, then a whole bunch of inexperience. But we got the right coach.
Oh, man. We do got the right coach. That's a guarantee. That's what.
And somebody please hire Gus Bradley so we have to get a new defensive coordinator.
Yeah, please. Someone just fire the man already. Just get it over with. I don't know why we didn't do it this offseason. Because we changed the defense 3 times in 3 years. And then order to do it. That's why.
Well, if you're in the Houston Texans locker room right now, you're going, they're not going to blitz today. They're going to play Tampa 2. Their secondary is weak. Gus Bradley is their defensive coordinator. Anything less than 28 points, and we had a bad day.
Yeah, literally.
Well, I'm excited to see Anthony Richardson get a full season, see what Jonathan Taylor can do. They say we might have a younger Lamar Derrick Henry backfield. I hope they're right.
Well, I mean, I think that's about it for me. What do you got? Anything else? We ran about 45 minutes here.
Now, tune in next Sunday. We'll recap today's show. We'll talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, and also don't forget to check out the Gritty Gamblers Monday and Thursday nights.
Yeah, you'll also see me on the Gritty Gamblers on Monday. I'll do a little recap on there. I'll probably be mad, and it is what it is. But this is Inside the Shoe, and we're going to send y'all off with a little bit of music and a little video.